YouTube, it's Real Rob. Boy, back with another video. Look, y'all want to know why y'all keep getting hurt? Y'all want to know why y'all keep getting hurt? And this real shit. Y'all want to know why y'all keep getting hurt? Y'all want to know why bad things keep happening, y'all? Let me tell you why. It's because y'all choose to ignore the truth. Y'all choose to ignore the truth. See, a lot of people not gonna tell you that they are deliberately ignoring the truth, meaning you see the truth. You don't want to accept the truth for what it is. You don't want to accept the truth for what it is. And that's why a lot of people hurting, because they are in denial over the truth. They are in denial. And what I mean by in denial over the truth is y'all don't want to accept the fact that y'all parents are demonic. Y'all don't want to accept the fact that the people that y'all dating is not interested in y'all. Y'all don't want to accept the fact that the people that y'all getting involved with ain't right for y'all, because y'all feel as though y'all can change those individuals. But you're going to come to the realization that you cannot change any individual, because people going to do what they want to do regardless. Y'all problem, and the reason why y'all going to keep getting hurt, because y'all keep denying the truth. You keep running away from the truth. And that's going to be y'all downfall. That's what's going to be y'all downfall. That's exactly what's gonna be our downfall. That's why a lot of people are hurting. Let me tell you something. Your parents, if you dealing with narcissistic parents, you're gonna stop. You got to stop lying to yourself. You got to stop beating yourself up by trying to gain acceptance and validation from some people that hate you. You have to understand something. Your narcissistic parents hate you, and this is just the truth. You want to sit up there and ignore the truth? You can ignore the truth all you want to. They hate you. Point blank period. They want to destroy you, and they're going to make sure that they're going to make sure that they carry out their mission. Point blank period. Because they want to destroy you. Yeah, the people, your parents want to destroy you. They don't want to see you make it. They don't want to see you succeed. This is your parents. This is the truth. They don't like you. They wish they didn't have you. They had you out of wedlock. Point blank period. Your parents don't like you. They never liked you. They hate them. As a matter of fact, they hate you. This is the number one truth that people, they don't want to accept the truth, because they think, they feel as though, wait a minute, this is my mom. This is my father. I know I can still build some type of connection with them. If they just give me some time, hopefully they can come, hopefully maybe down the years that I can change them. Hopefully that we can come to some type of resolution. That type of thinking right there is going to get you fucked up. But that's weak-minded thinking. That's denying the truth. You're denying the truth. But let me tell you something. While you sitting up there thinking that you can change your narcissistic parents, while you sitting up there thinking that one of these days they gonna come to their senses and realize on what they missing out, let me tell you something. That should have never happened. That should have never happened. That's make-believe. That's make-believe. You cannot. Let me tell you something. They display actions. They are not displaying actions of generosity, empathy, love, caring, understanding, leadership. They are not showing actions and signs of self-discipline, self-preservation, and self-love. They are not pushing you to become the best version of yourself. Hello, wake up. That's what people need to understand. Something. Look at where you at now, and look at your life when you was with your parents, or look at your life now while you with your narcissistic parents, or if you gone, look at your life now and compare your life now to the time that you was dealing with them. You're gonna come to the realization that they didn't do shit for you. Point blank period. This is exactly why y'all keep hurting. This is exactly why people choosing evil over righteousness, because y'all don't want to accept the truth. You have to understand, some righteous individuals, we accept the truth no matter how hard it is. No matter how hard it is, we still accept the truth, because the truth will set you free. The truth represents freedom. You cannot heal unless you accept the truth, wholeheartedly and for what it really is. You cannot heal unless you stop living in this false reality and go towards the truth, so that you can live in real reality. you're gonna keep living a lie, and you're gonna keep allowing weak people to manipulate you, exploit you, and abuse you and use you because you keep denying, because you will not accept the fact that these people are evil. You don't want to accept the fact because you feel as though you can change these individuals. You feel as though that you have the power in order, and you feel as though you have the power to make an individual, to turn darkness into light. You don't have that power. You don't. Only God can do that. You don't have the power, and you're going to come to the realization that the more you try to change somebody, every time you get involved with somebody toxic, and if you have this mindset that, well, you know what, you just going to stay because you know this person and you love them and you want to give this relationship another go, that's when that person going to continue. That's when you're going to get hurt the most. Because you trauma bonded. You won't let the connection go. You keep, because you deny, because you are ignoring the truth, because people ignore the truth, they blind themselves. But let me tell you something. For an individual to ignore the truth, one must be extremely blind, because you have to understand something. It takes an individual who's wide awake to accept the truth. If you're blind, you're not going to accept the truth because you don't want to accept the truth. And if the truth hurts, this is my thing. If the truth hurts you, fuck you. You're weak. Excuse my language. Because the truth should set you free. You should feel good about accepting. You should feel good about knowing the truth. Let me tell you something. The truth really sets you free. You cannot maneuver this earth living a lie. You cannot maneuver this earth allowing different people and allowing your relationship and your connection with these individuals. You cannot allow that. You cannot allow toxic people. You cannot allow the connection and the status of an individual to blind you. You can't do that because they're using you. Your parents, your parents are God. This is exactly why God don't choose a lot of people. This is exactly why he hand selected only a few people, because guess what? A lot of people can't handle the truth. And God don't need nobody weak on his team. He don't need somebody who's going to constantly deny the truth. Nah, he's only going to pick those who go towards the truth and who seeks the truth and accept the truth for what it is. I accept the things that I cannot change. That is why I am here. And that is why I am the most powerful individual that walks this earth, because I accept the things that I cannot change. And if you cannot accept the things that you cannot change, you're going to allow the enemy to infiltrate you and destroy you, because guess what? They can use that against you. You cannot be naive. That's what people need to understand. That's just like if somebody in a relationship and somebody be like, and then if you know somebody cheated on you and you took him back, why would you take somebody back that cheated on you? And don't tell me, oh, well, man, I've been knowing this person since, we grew up together. We started off as high school sweethearts. I don't care about none of that. You just got cheated on. And the fact that you took this individual back says that you have no type of morals, you have no principle, or you have no integrity about yourself. The fact that you just took this person back when they cheated on you tells me how weak of an individual you are. Because you are constantly what? Denying the truth. You don't want to accept the fact that the person that you knew all this time just stepped out on you and compromised the relationship. Nuh-uh. You want to give it another try because you're weak, and that's going to be your downfall. I'm sick of talking about it. Your parents is going to continue to abuse you, steal from you, and slander you because you allowed them to do that. You allowed a bond that you have with your parents to blind you, and that's what's going to be your downfall. Point blank period, because you're denying the truth. What part of these people want to destroy you? Don't you understand? What part of these people hate you? Don't you understand? What part of these people are demonic and they come and they are sent here to destroy you so that you cannot carry out your life purpose that God intended on you to have? What part of that don't you understand? What part of your parents don't love you? Don't you people understand? What part of your parents hate you? Don't you people understand? This is the truth. The truth just makes people uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, but it's the truth. These people are severely naive, and this the thing. And once they come across an individual that's not naive, that see everything for what it really is, because God gave me this eyesight. Once you come across an individual like me, you're gonna try to label. You're gonna say, "Oh well." They're gonna try to gaslight, because some people that don't accept the truth and can't accept the truth for what it really is gonna gaslight you. They're gonna gaslight because they don't want to accept the truth. They don't want to. They're gonna come up to you if you're dealing with narcissistic parents. They're gonna tell you, "Oh well, Robert, this is just your mom. This your mom. She just loves you." Let me shut the fuck up. You have no idea what you're dealing with. Point blank. You have no idea who you're talking to, and you have no idea what I went through. You don't have. You're from the outside looking in, and that's good that you feel that way. But you're totally wrong. You're wrong. That's what people need to understand something, because a lot of people trying to get you to accept toxic behavior. You cannot accept toxic behavior from anybody. No, I don't care what relationship, whether it's mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin. You cannot allow somebody who's toxic. You cannot allow yourself to fall victim to toxicity. You cannot. They want you to accept toxic behavior. Your parents that abuse you, they only manipulate you is but they want to manipulate you so that they can get you to accept toxic behavior. Because if you can accept toxic behavior as the norm, you will become toxic yourself, becoming just like who? One of them. Turning you into who? One of them. Point blank, giving your soul to who? Them. All because you accepted toxic behavior as the norm. That's the whole point of manipulation, is to get you to accept it. But when you refuse to accept it, you're a dangerous individual, because God will not allow his children to be controlled. And this the thing, and you can't control us. You're gonna hate that. They're gonna hate that. They're going to hate that, but this the thing, it's going to pay off in the long run. Accepting the truth is going to benefit you in the long run. That's the first step of healing, is accepting the truth. You don't accept the truth for what it is. You don't accept that this person just cheated on you. You don't accept that your parents are abusing you because they want to destroy you. You don't want to accept the fact that people are hating on you for the simple fact that you are being you. You don't want to accept that fact. And that's good that you might try to change your perception on how you look at things, and that's good, but you're going to always have to, that's the truth going to always come around over and over again until you accept it. It's going to keep going and going until you accept it. Your narcissistic parents going to keep destroying, making your life hell until you accept the fact that these people are not your parents. The person that you dating or have dating, guess what? They going to keep cheating. They going to keep making the relationship a living hell because you choosing to stay. You keep it because you are allowing it. This the thing, you're killing yourself by not accepting the truth. That's what people need to understand. You're killing yourself by not accepting the truth. You're depressed because people are depressed because they refuse to accept the truth. People live illegitimate because they refuse to accept the truth. People are miserable and hurting on the inside and insecure is because they refuse to accept the truth. And that ain't nobody's fault but theirs. Because let me tell you something, in my opinion, once you get 20 and up, you on your own. Because then at the end of the day, everybody grown. We're going to have to start taking accountability for our own actions. We're going to have to start self-reflecting on our own. And if you don't self-reflect or take accountability once you start 20, you're fucked down the long run. Yeah. Look, man, y'all and I'm finna be honest. See, this is the thing. I speak the truth because I want what's best for y'all. The truth is freedom. I'm telling you, the truth is freedom. See, this the thing. This is what y'all thinking. Y'all just too afraid to say it. You got to stop being afraid to say it. Say what you're thinking. Because saying what's on your mind is what's gonna save you. But you're gonna have to be smart enough when to speak and say what's on your mind. You're gonna also have to be smart enough you got to be smart enough to know what to say and what not to say. And you got to also know how to move in different arenas. But anyway, man, I'm finna get back to what I was doing. Stay blessed.